I'd like to say that we were just playing characters, but no, this is true. Alright.
Yeah, we're recording now.
Oh, okay.
Where's the Port Cleveland metal scene hanging out with Exostra? How you guys doing?
Good. We're doing alright. Yes, yes.
How long have you two guys known each other?
10 years?
Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah.
We met somewhere around Jupiter, like, roughly
Yeah.
300 years ago. And
Yes. And
it's, the sex was really good at first.
we've been traveling the wormholes of that have been provided to us graciously by Yog Sothoth. And
God bless.
yes, yes indeed. And yeah, that's how we met. I mean, we're also in the womb.
Yeah, we were actually brothers in some way or another, but then we were separated at birth and
Yeah.
molested by many a priest. It was just absolutely awful.
Awesome.
Well,
It was fucking great. I
mixed
loved it.
feelings.
Well, he's a little bit shy.
He said he loved me.
Never believed it.
What are you guys currently working on?
Actually, a lot of shit. We're working on an album, a comic book, and yeah, various smaller projects having to do with the promotion of those things. And it's all compiled in one thing that is codenamed In Futuro. So,
Sweet. Can you define your sound or describe your sound?
That's on him. I'm busy.
all right. Let's see. I would say it sounds a lot like that.
Almost there.
Yeah. That's yeah. Our sound is a it's we started off as a two-piece, being brothers and having no friends.
We
And,
just made music and
Yeah,
molested small animals all day.
yeah, and sampled that and then put that into the music.
A lot of our music, actually, if you
Yeah.
dissect it, is just the cries of small animals. It's terrible.
The cries of joy, really. Cries of joy. They
Whatever
love.
you gotta tell yourself, man.
They love it whenever we do weird shit to them. I mean, they all live. They don't come around, but they live.
You guys have any thoughts on Cleveland venues?
I miss Peabody's.
Yeah.
First person to say it.
Yeah.
I miss it. We played one of our last shows there maybe a week or two before they tore down, and it was a really good time.
It
That's
was.
a venue we'll miss. It's kind of stupid that it got torn down.
But malls are important. They are an important thing. They're a very important thing.
I cannot back you up on that one.
Hey, man. You gotta release your inner mall goth.
I already released it all over your hand a couple seconds ago.
Oh, there it is.
Nice and shiny. What is your biggest pet peeve about the music scene?
Oh, indie, absolutely.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, there's that too, but they've been around forever. But my biggest pet peeve is indie, which has also been around forever. But the fact that they're still calling it indie, whenever it's no longer independent, solely.
No, not whatsoever.
No. They depend on the companies that make their Argyle sweaters. They depend on the companies that make box frame glasses. They are totally dependent. They are not indie. And also, I don't like that people they abbreviate industrial sometimes as indie.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I was like, nope. Two
It
different things.
makes me twitch. But also, I don't know. Our local music scene is rather, there's metal, and then there's the indie punky hipster people that all kind of like flow into each other. And I'm friends with like a lot of people on each side. But the metal, there's either like the really aggressive metal that doesn't really necessarily have too much of a redeeming quality about it. But and I think you missed. But yeah, it doesn't really have a redeeming quality about it. The metal.
Delicious.
And then there's the metal that everybody plays to try and be like Five Finger Death Punch and shit like that. We got a lot of that going on. But apart from that, I'm glad that there is at least a music scene where we're from, which is Canto N, the Nth Circle of Hell, which is Ohio.
How do you personally enjoy music? Do you prefer to download or jam out the CDs?
I like to boof it.
Or cassettes?
we actually take the CDs and shove them directly in our hands.
Yes, that's what we do.
We were born digital, so it's completely okay. It works, and he actually has shockproof. It's beautiful.
Yeah, like you can throw me down the stairs, it'll keep
The
playing.
music just keeps playing. That's how we do our shows.
It's falling down a flight of stairs.
Well, it's like that.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like I just pull a USB cord out of my ass and we like plug it into the PA. And
We're both plugged in, and then
Yeah.
just pretend to play these instruments or whatever they're fucking called.
That's my next question. Do you guys prefer Guitar Center or mom and pop shops?
Truthfully,
It could go both ways. Whatever's cheaper.
yeah, I like mom
There
and
you
pop
go.
shops for my kazoos.
I give not a shit for anyone's welfare, so wherever it's cheaper, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's very true. Crackheads are
An excellent place to
excellent
get
source
your musical
of
equipment.
Yes,
Nice.
like
We got that PA from the church, from the crackhead. It was great. Ran
Yeah.
great for years, and then it was stolen by
Yeah.
a crackhead.
Well, that's just you know,
Easy
re-upping
come,
the
easy
market.
go.
Yeah, you know what? I mean,
You know,
happens
it's a
sometimes.
competitive market.
If you guys owned a mansion, how many stripper poles would be in it?
I don't think there would be any because
don't
where
think
we're
so.
from, we enjoy strippers
not on
in a bowl of jello.
Yeah, just or compact it into a small
And
cube that
really,
will break every bone in their body.
Where we're from,
We only get off on that.
yeah,
to
and
be
all
honest.
all the women are so ugly where we're from that they are. We throw money at them to throw their clothes back on.
Yeah, it's just absolutely awful. Like the vagina's like roughly right here,
Tennessee.
and they're all beat up. Yeah, you've been there.
Yeah. Like
It's
whenever,
just terrible.
whenever you want to have sex, you wear a modesty cloth. Whenever you don't want to have sex, you let it all hang out. Nobody touches you.
Oh god. Fuck no. That's why I'm gay.
Marry, fuck, or kill? Stephen King, Edgar Allan Poe, or Charles Manson?
Who did we kill?
Marry, fuck, or kill?
Oh god.
Well, we
I
already
would-
killed. We already killed.
Can't I
Edgar
just
Allan
fuck
Poe.
them all?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then that's my option. Big, just
I'm not.
gay man
I'm,
orgy.
I'm not.
Do we get a bed or is it?
A bed, a
Fuck
stripper
yeah, no,
pole,
it's dude.
bar.
If I could fuck all four of them, three of them on a stripper pole, that'd be excellent.
fucking kill them all and then not
Kill them,
marry
then fuck them. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay, we're on the same page.
yeah.
There you go.
But marriage. I'd like to say that where we're from, it's an outdated concept, but it
Dead
never
guys
existed.
can't say no.
It never existed where we're from. So
We actually were taught to fuck anything, like rocks, flowers.
see, but we demonstrated.
Pioneers used to ride these for miles.
Yeah, it was glorious. It was a really good time.
actually-
and then we came here, and there's all this prudency and clothes.
Yeah.
Like that's just horse shit. Like I'm wearing this as a formality, to be completely honest, just because.
And
this
also,
motherfucker wants it.
also because our genitalia will scare you.
Yeah, it's I
everyone.
actually have herpes on top of warts on top of warts, and then there's this stuff called hakim, and it's just absolutely awesome. Like,
It's the source of our euphoria.
yeah, that's how we get most of our music done.
And
First concert you ever attended?
well, we decided to take a holiday. We jumped down a random yog mouth, and we ended up at Ozfest 2003. But this was before we were reintroduced
Yeah,
to each other.
we had not met yet, but we had both gone to the same show through the same portal. It was like we had walked by each other, but he was way too cool for me back then, and had nothing to do with me for years. There was wars, and it was just absolutely awful. But we got to see Manson sing out of a girl's pussy, and it was a really good time.
Yep.
So did one of you get cooler, or how did that work?
We both ended up.
We had a third brother, and we actually sodomized and then ate him.
and then we became less cool.
Yeah, and we actually became much less cool.
But now we're on equal level, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You might recognize us from our side project, Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Yeah, we, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Can you describe the golden age of MTV?
The golden age of MTV.
Oh, yes, whenever they got rid of that music shit and started putting on,
All these pregnant teens.
yeah, pregnant teens. That's my favorite. Hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
That is true. That is true. What are your thoughts on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees?
That's actually,
Past or present?
well, David Bowie was a pretty cool guy. He learned everything from us.
Yeah, the shape shifting, ability to play music,
Yeah.
sex techniques, absolutely from us.
Actually, didn't you make a cameo in the Labyrinth?
Yeah, we are actually both in Labyrinth.
Yeah, we're both David Bowie's testicles.
Yeah, we are.
We are the
If
balls.
you looked in those pants where they kind of stuck out on the side and his dick was hanging out the whole time, that was me and him side by side. 1 second.
Yeah. See?
I see the resemblance.
It's identical.
Yeah.
So it was a good movie. We didn't get paid shit, to be honest. But I mean, quite frankly, we didn't know we were in a movie
Well,
until David Bowie was done with it.
It was pretty cool whenever he tried to get Hoggle to give him a hand job, and we kind of got like petted by Hoggle.
Yeah, like he was actually kind of like tickling our chins a little bit, and then he told David that he wasn't into non-shaved men, and
But whenever Bluto went down on him,
oh my god,
yeah,
that tongue,
we
that tongue, I swear.
yeah, we became dislodged.
And I'll tell you what, that worm, the little guy, LO, yeah, dude, best anal expert I've ever met in my
Yeah.
entire life.
He's really good.
He's nice. He's nice. Not too gentle, but nice.
He's really good.
Awesome. Were strangest places you guys have woken up other than Earth?
Other than Earth.
Oh man, I woke up in Uranus once.
Oh, that was absolutely awful. The mines, crystal ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Woke up. We had went there searching for crystals, and we just ended up having sex with each other for a couple hours and
And then suddenly,
passed out. And
Yeah.
then we were raped by thousands of crystalists. They were just terrible to us.
yeah, that was pretty bad. But Flagum showed us the way.
Yeah, he's always there for us. We let's flag him.
Represent.
We're always there for him. He's always there for us. I remember the day we met him on his his throne made of spines, and chalice full of blood of the opponents he's slain.
Yeah, that was pretty fantastic.
The fact that he even looked at us.
With those crazy glowing eyes. Fantastic dude.
Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
Really
dude.
good guy. Really good guy.
Great dude.
Totally buy you a lap dance every time you go out.
Yeah.
He's gracious.
Or totally pay for the women to put their clothes on.
Yeah. Well, depending on what planet you're on.
Yeah, that's true.
These Earth women are okay sometimes, but there's not nearly enough stretch marks anymore. Like all these girls with their fake bodies and the bullshit. Like I'm just so sick of it. Like I need a nice.
Makes you homesick.
Yeah, really. Like I just need something big and unrecognizable to just get behind. Otherwise I'm just lost as a
Oh yeah.
intergalactic being.
That's very true.
This planet.
If you guys woke up naked next to Betty White, what would you do?
Well, I mean,
Stick it in
what
her
did we
butt.
do this morning?
Love you, Betty.
I was already there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh wow. This guy.
She's really into it. Freaky stuff. She actually cut it off at one point and then smacked me with it and then reattached it with surgical precision. You can't even tell.
Those dainty hands, man.
Yeah, she is just a lovely woman.
I've admired from afar.
He was actually in the closet.
I call it vicarious experimentation.
What are your thoughts on mainstream music only being sold in big stores? Like, do you think big stores such as Hot Topic, Best Buy, or Walmart should have a local music section?
That's music.
Yeah, I wasn't aware. I usually just go straight to the video games.
I thought those were cleansing suppositories.
Yeah.
I thought they were like, you know, the equivalent to.
Well, wait, Faith Hill's there.
Oh man, yeah, Faith
Yeah,
Hill.
Faith
She
Hill.
is excellent.
She was actually with us. She was with us for our first 5 years or so, and then she went down that direction of that absolutely horrid music. But you should have seen her in her prime, man. So many dicks.
Yeah,
So many dicks.
you might remember her under a different name, Gigi Allen.
Yeah. She was beautiful back then.
She really was. Something to behold.
What I'd give for a blowjob from Gigi nowadays.
Yeah, that's the truth.
What would be your ultimate breakfast?
Ultimate breakfast? Just bacon. Sinborch bacon, but lots of it.
Porch bacon.
Porch bacon. Porchkin.
Porch bacon. And the blood of the innocent snarflaps.
Snarflaps, yeah. Well, I mean, really, they're all innocent.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So they're all delicious.
How has your music progressed from day one since you guys formed the band to actually playing shows?
Got worse.
Yeah, we've gotten just
When we
we actually started off as this band Led Zeppelin, and
Yeah.
we were doing really good for a long time.
And then we became Bon Jovi.
and we moved on to that, and it was okay. You know, it was good times. The hair was good,
Yeah, yeah.
and now we're here, and it's just
Oh,
so much better now.
That one time that we jumped into that weird portal and we became the captain and Tennille.
Yeah.
Though that was
You were a
actually,
bigger fan of that than me.
Well, that was my favorite.
Yeah, I understand it. You know what? Sometimes you gotta have fun too.
That's very true.
In any of your travels, have you guys ever ran into Guar?
I have visited them 6 or 7 times, and they were glorious each time along the way. We'd like to give amazing praise to our Lord and Savior David Brockie. May he rest well in Valhalla. I miss the man. I had never done so much meth in 2 minutes in my entire life than when I heard of his passing.
I never got to meet him per se or really properly give a visit, but I've heard great things and I've seen great things, yeah, and I hear that they plan to burn his body or some shit. But I might intervene and bring the super grinder and make him into and make him into a fine powder and just snort his essence.
Yeah, well, I mean, we like to snort pretty much anything we get our hands on.
That's very true. Pillars of Salt are my favorite.
Yes, absolutely.
Would you guys accept a blowjob from Rob Zombie?
We've already been there, done that. It's
old
okay.
news.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun to grab onto the dreads and have at it, but like
I can do that with
He's
him.
very toothy. He doesn't use his lips at all. No tongue whatsoever. No enthusiasm. He's too, into his terrible movies.
He's way too into the fact that whenever our dicks fall off, they grow back.
Yeah, he doesn't like the fact that he could bite it off and we're not affected by it whatsoever.
Well, I think he likes that a little bit too much.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah,
It's not very painful, but it's not very pleasing.
John 5 can suck a cock.
Oh yeah,
And I'll say that wholeheartedly.
That dude can suck.
He can
a
just
cock.
eat a cock nice and whole, like just fucking stop trying to make music, you piece of shit. I hope you see this and you know that we're out to kill you, you piece of shit.
That guy
Wearing
is-
makeup and your fucking black lipstick and you're acting like you're so fucking cool, but you steal riffs from bands that aren't nearly as big as you. You piece of shit. I hope you die.
The Sword is a better band.
The Sword is much better.
Would you let Ozzy bite one of your heads off?
Well, fantastically, we both have the ability to be revived on command. So, yeah, absolutely, that would be great. I would welcome that wholeheartily. I hope that he could get both of them at the same time.
Yeah, that would
That
be
would
a
be
feat.
fantastic.
I wasn't too interested until that idea came.
Yeah, like, but he's capable. We've hung with Ozzy a lot different than you think he would be. You know, he was trying to push Mormon issues on us the whole time, and we weren't into it. And then he tried to have sex with us, and then we fucked him, and you know, it's just.
Did he ever call you back?
You know what? He called us a lot, but he
Called
only
us too much.
He called us too much, and then he would like tease. He would be like, "Hey man, come over," and we'd show up at his house, and he'd never answer the
He'd
door.
give it, or he would just like throw a fucking bowl of macaroni out the dog door.
Yeah, like a total fucking prick. You know, you really think that he'd be a nice guy, but
Well,
he can talk really well, though. I mean, it really his mastership of the English language is
he is a nice guy, though. I mean, just because he likes to tease us and keep us around, I don't know. He was trying to save our souls. So.
Trying.
This will be our first time seeing you guys. What can we expect?
Well, like,
Other than
imagine
lots
Neil
and lots of
Patrick
food.
Harris having sex with Macaulay Culkin. That's precisely what you're going to see today.
You're going to see a show for a change. I would say
That's
maybe not compared to the rest of the bands here. I mean, but compared to most bands from around here, you're going to see a show. So.
Sweet. Where can we, the fans, find your music?
In your sweet imaginations. Until, Hey, did you find our music yet?
No.
Alright, well, it's someplace in there, and then we will bring it to you. But also, we have some videos on YouTube. God, slow down. That
What-
hole really hurts.
What do you guys travel in?
The portals of Yog-Sothoth, mostly. But for all intents and purposes today, a Jeep Liberty. Nothing says safety like Jeep Liberty. Or a Pinto. But we're fireproof.
I need more drugs.
Alright, do you guys have any questions for our support Cleveland metal scene?
Why?
Why what?
Just why?
Why not?
Are you looking at us?
Yeah.
Why?
Why support? Tell
Because
us to go.
you guys work your asses off and we appreciate fine music that's not forced down our throats by shitty ass radio stations.
Just wait. I'm going to own everything.
In the next 300 to 400, give or take.
You might not be alive.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
One of these days, our shit will be marketable.
Actually, I saw on WikiLinks once that like in like 3 different timelines you did own everything, but
Well, we
you just sold it all to IHOP.
Yeah, you know what?
The whole Third
That's
Reich-
a hell of a restaurant, man. Don't question our fucking integrity on that.
Yeah.
Have you had that shit?
Yes.
And you would sell the world for that too, and you know you would.
Go Denny's.
Hell yeah. Fucking steak
God
tips are the
damn.
shit.
Don't even
Denny's
ask me
or
that question again. I swear to God, I will kill you. No, you know what?
Man, listen. It's okay. He didn't know.
They're gonna die, just to let you know.
It's all right. Apologize to the human.
I apologize for you being ignorant.
I apologize for my ignorance.
There we go. Everybody's happy.
I wasn't aware I'd be offending. I am so sorry. Let me take my shirt back off.
Okay, keep going.
Well, one last question. Who would you guys love to open for? They're gonna be dead or alive.
Could you throw the camera on this guy real fast?
Which
I want to open for these.
Lift that shirt up. Lift that shirt up.
Lift that shirt up. Show everybody how pretty you are.
Open wide. Open wide for Exostra. They're fucking awesome. Thank you guys.
You're
You guys are badass. Thank you.
I'm never washing this nipple again.
You probably should.
Thanks, guys.
So I was trying to think